Hey guys, it's me Evelyn, and today we're going to be doing this cool colorful pop poster tutorial. I'm going to go and show you guys what it looks like. This is the final product. I'm just going to be using a different photo for you guys. So of course you're going to want to have your photo selected, and you're going to want to edit it however you feel like, adding color PSDs and everything. And then we're going to black and white it after. I'm going to do this off screen so you guys don't have, the video won't be long, but yeah. You're going to want to add a coloring, and then you're going to want to black and white it. I'm going to show you how I black and white mine, but for now we're just going to do a coloring. So here's my final image, and then to add a black and white, you're just going to go to Layer, New, Layer Adjustments, and create a gradient map. Click OK, and we're going to set this to something of your choosing. You can have your darkest of a dark color. Usually use black or a dark gray. Like right here, I'm using a darkish gray color. The colors are 252525, and then I'm using a light gray instead of white, which is F1 EC. And then click OK, and it looks like this. Then you're going to right click and flatten image. And you can go to File, New, and create a new document. Document size is going to be 500 by 700, and we're going to name this Color Pop. And click OK. So once you have this set, you want to get your slice tool, which is underneath your crop tool. So what you're going to do is click on your crop tool, and then hold your mouse down and just click slice tool. It will pop up eventually. You're going to right click on your new document and click divide slices. You want to divide vertically into 3. And then hit enter. And now we're going to have this here. Now you're going to want to drag in your edited photo by going over here and dragging it. And you're going to set it however you want. I'm going to set it like this here. You want to duplicate your image and then set it over a little bit more. Yet you want to show less, so we have something like this and then something like that. You can actually move it more over, a little bit more, something like that. And then we're going to duplicate it again, Ctrl J, and then shift it over as well. So something like that. Now what we're going to do is on the last, we're going to delete the background, which we don't need. On the last one, layer 1, copy 2. We're going to delete the middle column and the far right column. Then on the layer 1 copy, you're going to delete the far left column and the far right column. And then on layer 1, we're just going to delete the middle and the far left column, like so. So now we have these done, you can go ahead and add a gradient map, and we're going to do this to each photo on a separate thing. So you can have one layer visible only. Go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and Gradient Map. And here we're going to click OK, and we're going to select a gradient map. We're going to select black to white, and then you're going to change the white color to a color you're choosing. I'm going to go ahead and do this lime green, and click OK. And then I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to right click on my gradient map and merge down so that these two are colored. I'm going to hide that layer and make the middle one appear. I'm going to add another gradient map, black to white of course, clicking white, opening the white color stopper, and clicking another color. I'm going to use this light blue, click OK, I'm going to right click and merge down and then hide that one to make this one appear and do the same thing. And basically this is what we do to get our colors like that. Once you're done, you can make these all merge visible, and we have something like here. Now you can actually flatten this image like so. Next we're going to add textures, which are black and white, so I'm going to open them up and then come back. So I'm back and I have 4 textures open, and we're going to use this one for a border, we're going to use this one for a texture, and I'm going to use this one for the words, and I believe that's all. So basically 3 layers or 3 textures. So you want to drag over the first texture, which will be this paper texture here. You can just use your move tool, click and drag onto your color pop photo, and if it doesn't match fully up, you can go ahead and go Control T and then change the angle to 90 to see if it's vertically, and once it is fitting great, you're going to go ahead and say OK and set this to lighten. And it's going to give a nice paper look. My colors I chose were very light, so it won't show up as dark as we wanted it, but it will show up pretty well. Next, we're going to use this grunge border, click and dragging it onto our image. We're going to go Control T and resize it first of all, like so. And then you're going to want to not resize it the way it's supposed, like, how you say, where it stays in a good size as in its original shape. You want to just size it however you see fit. Like this here, where I'm just stretching it out until the borders hit the edge of the image. Like this here. You can always just fix it until you're satisfied. Yeah, something like this here. You're going to click the check mark, and then on the image, you're going to image adjustments, invert, so that the black is in the middle and the white is on the outside, and you can go to normal and set it to lighten or screen. It's really up to you. I'm going to set this one to screen. And then to set the lines, if the lines are bugging you like they always bug me, I'm going to right click using my slice tool and delete slices so that they are deleted. Lastly, we're going to add the text. Here, can't stop the violence. I'm going to just use my move tool, drag it onto my top. Control T, we want to resize it, lock the chain link to maintain aspect ratio. And you want to resize it till it fits the canvas. You get something like here. I want the white line to be on the corner, and then we're going to set this to screen. And then you can just use your move tool to move it over however you see fit. I actually changed it to lighten. It looks great on lighten, and you can just move it down until you're satisfied. And then once you're done, I flipped it back to screen because I like the way the paper looks on the hair here. You're going to right click, flatten image, and then you're just going to go to filter, sharpen, and you can just sharpen it or use smart sharpen. I'm using smart sharpen. They give you a preview here, and you can actually lower the amount if it's too high. And then click OK, and you're done. You're going to go to File and Save, and you're just going to save it as a PNG and then leave it named whatever you named it. Click Save. You'll get a pop-up. I always click Interlace and click OK. Then going into my folders, I'm just going to go ahead and scroll up to Dal Chabet. It's saving it. As you can see, it's right in PNG format. Once it's done, it's going to be here, and this is what we have, the full product. And you're done. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I hope to have more for you guys soon. Bye!